sometimes there's a very, very thin line between while you're choosing your passion and choosing a skill which has the value. Now, I wanted to become an engineer and I did that, but I thought there will be more money if I do a psychology diploma. Was I interested? No, but I started interested when it started giving me money. Now this is me, I'm not telling you to follow me. Sometimes you need to understand that kisi aur ka point of view will not work for you. You have to understand that there has to be something which is only fit for you. Now what do you think I do for a living? Can anybody tell me? There is much like introduction, sorry? Counseling is one-on-one, okay? You can't do like 200 students into counseling. Okay, before you get more creative, I'm an orator. Wear a suit, come, talk to lovely people like you, and get paid. Do you think it's a good job? Come and talk. Even after all the degrees, all I'm doing is coming and talking to you. Now, the first question, do you think I'm good at talking? I'm very good at what I do. But the question is, you need to identify a skill which is built for you, and I promise it to you, you will earn good money. Most of the people who are with me and my colleagues who are coming from different universities, most of them are professors, teaching and coming and doing this also. So most of the people are doing multilateral jobs inside a company or a university or an organization. These 10 minutes, I just want to tell you, explore and understand what you want to do. Even if you're preparing for a CAT, MAT, SAT, CLAT, whatever you're preparing for, it's fantastic. Give it your best shot. You want to do one more year, do it. Please find the right balance of when you want to leave and when it becomes a stupid. Now, for example, if you're very good in philosophy, should you follow your passion? Do you know anybody who's had a job in philosophy? I will tell you, 0. There are no jobs in philosophy. I love philosophy. What should I do? You love sleeping. Do you? तुम्हें कसम है जिसको भी मानते हो, झूठ मत बोलो. Do you love sleeping? क्या सुबह सुबह उठते हुए तुम ऐसा था कि भगवान 10 मिनट और दे दो सोने के तो मैं वाट रहा हूँ दुनिया में. But do you know sleeping is a business also? Have you heard of Curl-on mattresses? Have you heard of Sleepwell mattresses? Sleepwell mattresses will pick up students who can come and sleep for them and tell them how to sleep on those different mattresses. Hello. If you're getting paid, do you know there's a job at Baskin-Robbins to taste ice cream and tell them which is good or bad?
Yes, sir.
Why are you not applying? Do you like ice creams? Hello, there are jobs, you have no idea what kind of job. I had no idea that I could come and talk and people would be paying me money for it. But the question is, can you talk like me? No, not yet. Give it some time. And my only idea to be here today is, it's a funny business, okay? Education changes. A बीच में अगर COVID आ जाएगा, you can't help it. जब हमारे parents पढ़ रहे थे, अगर उनको एक photo लेके अमेरिका भेजना था, it wasn't possible. You can do it in like this. What's going to happen in the next 5? We have no idea. Think about it and it will happen. So whether it's AI, ML, and you want to get into Gen AI, or you want to get into Chat, GPT, and Deep Blue, and you want, please don't start playing Korean games after this. Do you know what is happening?
Every student who steps into the post portals to pursue a degree in management is about 21 years old. So this is the time probably, it is your first foray into decision making. To be able to convince, how are you going to lead a company or a business if you are not able to do the step 1 of convincing yourself and your family that this is what you want to do. You know, like a postage stamp, stick to something. Like somebody said, do your research. This is exactly what I want to do and this is where I want to study. This is the stream I want to get into. There's an analogy that Andy Grove, who was very well known for leading Intel into world-class success, talks about in his book, where he talks about, today ma'am was asking about sustainability. I would also like to say today it is agility and sustainability, both become two sides of the same coin. He talks about how you see, how does a snow melt? And for him, leading Intel into success was always about looking at what's going to happen in the future, what changes are going to happen. So every individual will be born with a lot of transient advantages that we can have for a temporary, short period of time. We should be able to have the foresight to see what is going to be the next big thing that is going to come along the way and build skill sets and knowledge and attitudes and habits that is going to make us successful in the journey forward.
In terms of risk management, so as we know, the industry is growing. India is talking about the growth rate of around 8% GDP growth rate. India is going to be third largest economy. So it is going to be happen only with the production, what we are going to achieve, the Make in India concept, what we are going to have, along with services growth. India is one of the, which rank order? Can we tell me in GDP growth? In rank of growth, which order? Number 1 in the world. Not it's the 4th largest economy in GDP size, right? So when GDP is going in such a way, significant way, we need to see that how industry is moving and how other sectors are moving. Along with that, risk is growing in the world. So if you see the business, this is growing. If you see industry, this is growing. If you see geopolitical situation where Russia, USA, Iran, Iraq, whatever situation going on, along with that, business is growing significantly. So we need to see who are the organizations who are going to handle this risk. When is a marine going from, you must have seen the ship has been captured by the US marine, right? A Russian ship, right? Who are going to handle those risks? Who are going to handle the liability of, must have seen the Maggie case where the lead content was high and Maggie has been banned for 6 months. So what was the loss amount for the Nestle? Tell me. If Maggie has been banned for 6 months, what was the loss amount for Maggie? Any idea? Nestle company? Just guess. Anyone?
Management student है यार. Yes.
So I can answer you out of expectation. The loss amount was 0. Why? Because it is covered by product liability. So any business which is coming with the risk, you must have heard mobile blast of Samsung or a Toyota car calling back from the manufacturing division or from the road only. So all the risk, which is a air risk, aviation risk, or is a on-road risk, everything is covered by the insurance sector. And it is not just selling what you hear about insurance sector, right? It is beyond that. We need different
tenure of work is reduced. Yeah, so that doesn't mean that you stop working. What you would do is, like somebody spoke about somebody becoming an entrepreneur. So after 15 years of working for somebody else, you start working for yourself. So it's not that people stop working. Yeah, but there's a huge emphasis on work-life balance. There's a burnout now, and we see it everywhere. Does it mean, are we dissuading you from working further? No. It's just that we are asking you to have a different lifestyle. So it's beyond an MBA. Okay, because if you burn the midnight oil at both the ends, you are going to be really fatigued after a point of time. So my answer is, after 15 years, you can still do something else. You can do something with your own flexi time, like they said, a gig economy, right? So there is so much now that you have which we didn't have. Like Sir said, we didn't work with technology, right? We didn't have smartphones, but we are still here. Thank you.
Then you're talking about the sustainability. If you're talking about to take the right decision, these are the questions. Then in finance, normally we talk about the probability of risk, the probability of loss. You have to evaluate the options. What is the probability of losses? What is the probability of that if I take the wrong decision, what will be the impact? That you have to evaluate it. And based on that, you can take the decision. If the risk is low, you can think that I can take the risk. Based on your risk appetite, based on your risk capabilities, you can think about it that I can take.
Did you listen to your keynote speaker who started the session? Yes? What did he touch upon? Skills? Is that what you touched upon, sir, right? Skills. So that kind of answers the question somewhere. And Mr. Jitendra talked about everyone sitting over here who spent 30 years. I have, of course, not spent 30 years. But even after spending 30 years, the question is, why are they sitting here today? It's because they maintained their currency. They're relevant today. You know? So I think soft skills is one of the answers that I want to give to you. And then maintaining your currency is very important. Look around what's happening. Sir mentioned about people, planet and earth. Why do you think ESG is taking so much importance today? Did you hear of ESG 10 years back? I mean, not you, but otherwise. Did you hear of all of this 10 years back? Why are business schools talking about the inclination of the social impact? Or that question on sustainability came up. Why are business schools offering a social immersion program? Why is it credited? Right? Yes. So think about what makes you relevant, think about and maintain your currency. And ma'am rightly mentioned about the burnout, but believe me, if you're current and you're relevant, you will be sitting like these professors sitting over here.
ठीक है. हनुमान जी ने कूद के समुंदर पार किया था कि नहीं? राम जी ने कूद के क्यों नहीं पार किया? वो तो भगवान थे. सर, हमारे जीवन में हमें पुल बनाना पड़ता है, याद रखिएगा. हमारे जीवन में ये जरूरी है कि हम पुल बनाएं. आपको अपने हिस्से की मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी, याद रखिएगा. आपको, जिससे हमारा डिस्कशन शुरू हुआ था कि 1 करोड़ रुपए का पैकेज मिल जाएगा, नहीं मिलेगा जब तक आप वो मेहनत नहीं करेंगे और वो पुल नहीं बनाएंगे। ठीक है, हनुमान जी से पूछा गया कि आपने कैसे पार किया, बोले राम जी की कृपा थी। राम जी तो खुद पुल बना रहे थे। ठीक है, तो प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, आपको अपने हिस्से की मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी, आपको अपने हिस्से का डेडिकेशन रखना पड़ेगा और वही आपको सक्सेस देगा। आई थिंक वो
please understand you are here to make a decision. Right? Decision making is a very critical aspect of what you are going to do sometime, after some time. And I will quote somebody, I think many of the panelists might know, a Nobel laureate called Daniel Kahneman. And he said there is a two-step way of arriving at a decision. You can take a decision that can be a suboptimal decision, but how to take the right decision? There is a simple 2 steps, and you will know this, and you can apply it in your any aspect of life. While choosing a MBA university, B school, whichever course you want to pursue. Step 1, gather as much as possible the information regarding the subject. Simple. So you shortlist the B school, shortlist top 5 B schools, universities, gather as much as information regarding those universities. That's number 1. Step 2, defer the decision as long as permissible. If you apply these 2 things, you will see that the decision that you make will be an optimal one. So please keep this in mind.
You go for more of the practical learnings, go for more of the live projects, go for your own study projects, research projects with the help of your teachers. And if you will do this, then definitely the interviewers will be looking out for it. So go for more live learning, go for more practical learning, go for more research. These are the 3 things I say.
4 things. First, every one of them have said, relax karo, chill karo kare. Bilkul 3 mahine. Yet, 3 more things. Right? Second thing, polish your graduation knowledge. Right? Jo ab tak aap padhe ho. Third is learn new technologies, new techs. And the fourth and the final one is what? Have some micro credentials, like ma'am said, which is available in almost all the wonderful tech platforms. May it be LinkedIn Learning, may it be Coursera, may it be any other edtech platforms available. These 4 things is going to make you sustainable in the market. Relax karo. Thank you, sir.